Coming up real soon, I'll be building this table over here for my live performance setup, which includes one thing right now. Well, welcome to this week. It's Wednesday. I took the first couple days off, just kind of hung out and didn't do a whole lot. And today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all you guys out there, and girls, and if you're single. Anyway, so you can see we got a little bit of snow last night, which is pretty cool. It's not even enough to cover the ground. The roads are still totally fine. They're a little bit wet because it's raining now. But this is like the second time it snowed all winter, so I'm going to take it and be happy with it. I wanted to kind of take this week a little bit slow and not do a whole lot with music, just so I don't kind of burn myself out on it. I tend to do things like a lot all at once and then get burnt out and do something else all at once. So last week was all about music. I focused a lot on making that remix and working on that really, really hard. So this week I wanted to take a couple days off, get away from it a little bit so I can kind of come back to it with fresh ears and hear all the things that are wrong with it that I need to fix, which there usually are some. And I got some feedback from a few people, so I was waiting for that to come in as well. And those guys replied to me. One of them did yesterday, finally. So today being Valentine's Day, I'm not going to actually do any music stuff. But tomorrow, I may go back in and try and tweak some of those things, remove some stuff. Just see if I can improve it some more. I like where it's at right now, but it can definitely get better. So we'll try and do that and go from there. And then after that, I will also be working on a new song. I got to get one done for next month so I can keep on track with my one release a month. And I don't have one for next month yet, so got to get working on that. All right, you guys have fun. Stay warm and dry if you're in the rain like this, and I'll see you later. Oh, you guys, I'm so tired. Went out to a show last night. Oliver Heldens was playing down in Portland. So we went to the club, saw a couple of the opener DJs. They were pretty good. And then Oliver Heldens, man, he rocked the place. It was so cool. Now, I haven't actually been to that many shows. I don't go to clubs that often, which is kind of ironic because I'm trying to be a music producer and a DJ. But whatever, I'm trying to do that some more, break out of just sitting at home doing nothing. But, I work a day job. I got to get up at like 6:30 every morning, so I don't really stay up late at all. But last night we were out till like 3 o'clock, or got home at like 3 o'clock. I am dying today. Oh, man. But I got to do that more, get used to that so I can actually go out and play these shows and be on top of it and just, that going to these things makes me really want to play. It just is so cool to see the energy in the room. And if I can be the one out there kind of bringing the room together like that, man, that would be awesome. I'm not going to actually be doing any music today because I'm just exhausted and I don't really want to get into music while I'm super tired like this. But also my ears are still kind of ringing a little bit from the show. I did wear my earplugs. They're downstairs now. But just so loud for 4 hours or something. It's hard to come back from that the next day. So just to be safe, I'm going to be taking it easy today. I'm going to be working on some more admin type stuff. I got to get my laptop ready to go for the retreat that's coming up next weekend. So I want to just move some of my songs and projects over to there. Make sure I actually need to update to Ableton 10 on there. I don't have that on that one yet. And just make sure it's ready to go. So that's my plan for today. And then tomorrow, I'm going to get back in, start working on that remix again, make some adjustments on some of the feedback that I got, make some of those changes, and hopefully get it just about done. I'll send it back out for more feedback after that, but I don't think I'll make that many more changes. So after that, maybe tomorrow, but maybe possibly Monday, I'll get back to work on my other song, like Bass Attack, I think is what it's called for now. I love making these just working titles. They're just fun. But I want to get back on that one and at least try and get a skeleton of a song together for the retreat on Saturday. Like the whole point of it is how to play live and do live performance type stuff. So with my Launchpad here, I'm hoping to learn a little bit about what other people do to like play live like that. So I want to have a new song at least ready enough that I can sort of play some of it, mix it with some other songs, something. And right now I think I have like a loop that is not even done. So that's my goal for definitely Monday and the rest of the week, is to get that song fleshed out into like a rough draft at least. I think we can do it. But for today, I'm just going to go sit on the new couch. We finally got our couch. Guys, it's been like a month. This couch is great. We actually haven't had a couch at all for 6 or 7 months. Yeah, it sucks. Don't do that. But we got our couch, so I'm going to go sit on the couch and just lay there. Probably play some Xbox, maybe some Halo or something. And just take today easy after that crazy night last night. Try and get back into thinking about music production. This week I haven't been able to do any of that. It's been a really rough week at work, so didn't even have the mental capacity to try that. So this weekend, I'm going to take today to kind of recover from everything and then get back to work really hard tomorrow and Monday. So I will let you guys in on whatever I'm doing tomorrow. And, maybe, here's what we're going to do too. We're going to record some nice percussion sounds for the sample pack. I totally forgot about that, but I got to get going on that again because I got to get it out soon-ish. So yeah, maybe this weekend we'll do some music and some percussion stuff. And after the retreat, I will sit down and edit all those sounds and try to get them at least close to ready to release. I'd like to get the whole sample pack out this month, so that's my goal. All right, I'll see you guys later. So, been working on the remix, made a bunch of adjustments to it. I took out my arpeggio that was going before and added in like really soft pads that have a really long attack, and the filter comes in over time as well. A lot of modulation on it, but it's a really more of a background kind of a synth. You don't really hear it too much. It just kind of helps fill in some of the stuff because it did feel a little bit too empty without that arp. So hopefully this is a little bit better, and made a few other tweaks, adjusted some of the percussion, put some effects like reverb on there, filtered out a little bit of it, just kind of manipulated that some more. It's tough because stuff like the arpeggio, I kind of got attached to that. I started writing it, it sounded really cool. I got used to it being in the whole song, and so I just kind of figured it would always be there. And then when I get feedback saying, it doesn't really fit, maybe try it without, and then I kind of try it, and it's, I liked how it sounded with it in there, but it doesn't really fit though, like that guy said. So when I take it out, it does kind of feel a lot more like the original song that I'm trying to copy, more or less. But I did like it. So I'm really having a hard time with that kind of a thing. Like, should it be in there, or am I just keeping it because I'm used to it being there and I created it, so I don't want to get rid of it? That's always a tough thing. But anyway, I'm going to call that one good for now. Send it out to these guys again, get a little bit more feedback on it, and then maybe make another round of changes. But yeah, it's more or less done, so that's about all I'm going to do on that today. The rest of the day, I am going to take my little recorder here, the Tascam DR40. I love this thing. Super useful. And we're going to go record some percussion sounds. I already got a couple random things, but we're going to get some more of these for the sample pack, and then not this week, but the week after, I'll probably sit down to actually edit all those together and maybe have it ready by then. I don't know how much work it's going to be to edit all this stuff. Probably a lot. But we'll get through it anyway and get it out so you guys can actually use this stuff. So let's go get these percussion sounds recorded and see what ridiculous stuff we can find to make some noises. Well, we got some good recordings, I think. The little recorder here. I got like 12 minutes of it. I just let it run continuously though. So I'm not really sure how many actual sounds we got, but hopefully there's a good amount of useful stuff there. So the next step is to get those all edited, get all the notes and stuff edited from the Moog stuff that I did earlier, and kind of see where we're at. If that looks like enough, then I'll put it all together and get ready to release it. Otherwise, I'll have to go record some more sounds and kind of figure out what else we want to put into the pack. For now though, I think we're going to call that done and move on to the next task of combining all of my social media accounts into just one. So, like I said earlier, I have 2 different YouTube channels. I also have 2 different Facebooks, Instagrams, Twitter, all that stuff. Again, why am I trying to grow 2 different channels and 2 different, accounts for everything? It doesn't really make any sense. So I'm just gonna pretty much delete one and change all my links to direct to the main one now. And then change some of the branding so that people actually know it is both there instead of just one. So thanks everybody for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's see, this next week is going to be a little bit short, but we're going to get into the retreat. So I don't know how much I'm actually going to film there, but it's going to be a great time anyway. And so even if I don't get to show it, I'll recap what I learned a little bit. And coming up real soon, I'll be building this table over here for my live performance setup, which includes one thing right now. But that's okay. So it's going to be a perfect time to go over the things that I've learned for performing live and, getting that station set up. So make sure you come back and see that soon. All right, again, I'm Jake, aka Cryosion. Thanks for watching, guys.